Hello YouTube, welcome back to the USS Lexington Essex tutorial. In this part, we're going to be focusing on the stern of the ship. So last time we completed all this front section, whether it be the Essex or the Lexington. And of course you already have that all built up. That's going to be the next video. But we're primarily going to be focusing on the stern, and it's going to be the exact same for the Essex and the Lexington. So they both have the exact same stern. And before we begin, let's get our center line. So first, you're going to go 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, and 3. Get that center line all done. But yeah, we're just going to be doing the stern. We're not going to be doing any of the hunky-dory bits right there. And then after that, or at least after this video, we'll be working on Hangar Bay 1, which should be coming out very, very soon, since I already have all the notes and that stuff. But yeah, make sure you get the center line in, and let's get started on layer 1. So layer 1, we're going to start off by doing a row of 8. So here's the first one, and then we're going to do 2 rows of 12. So there's the first one. There's the second one. We're then going to do a row of 10. Then a row of 8. A row of 6. A row of 5. 2 rows of 4. 1 and 2. 3 rows of 3. 1, 2, and 3. 2 rows of 2. So 1, 2. Then go diagonal 1, diagonal 1, diagonal 1, diagonal 1. Then you're going to go 2, 2, and then 3. Fill in those gaps and do the same thing for the other side. So layer number 2, we're going to start off by doing 2 rows of 14. So 1 and 2. We're then going to do a row of 12. A row of 9. A row of 7. A row of 5. 2 rows of 4. So 1 and 2. We're then going to do 4 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're then going to do a row of 2. Then we're going to go diagonal 1, diagonal 1, diagonal 1, diagonal 1. We're then going to go 2, 2, and then 4. Just like that. Fill in those gaps and do the same thing for the other side. So layer number 3, we're going to start off by doing 2 rows of 17. So here's the first one. Here's the second one. And then we're going to do a row of 12. So 1, 10, 12. We're then going to do a row of 9. A row of 6. 2 rows of 4. 4 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're then going to do 2 rows of 2, so 1, 2. We're then going to go diagonal 1, diagonal 1, diagonal 1. Then we're going to go 2, 2, and then 5. Alright, fill in those gaps and do the same thing for the other side. So layer number 4, we're going to start off by doing a row of 19, so 5, 10, 15, 19. We're then going to do a row of 20, so 5, 10, 15, and 20. Let me make sure that's correct. It is. And then we're going to do a row of 12, so 5, 10, 11, 12. We're then going to do a row of 9, so 5 and 9. We're then going to do a row of 5. Then we're going to do a row of 4. Then 4 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're then going to do 2 rows of 2. So 1, 2. We're then going to go diagonal 1, diagonal 1, diagonal 1, and diagonal 1. Then we're going to go 2, 2, and then 5. Just like that. And then do the same thing for the other side. So layer number 5, we're going to start off by doing a row of 20. So 5, 10, 15, and 20. We're then going to do a row of 22. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 22. We're then going to do a row of 13. So 5, 10, 13. Then a row of 9. A row of 5. And then 4 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2 rows of 2. So 1, 2. Then we go diagonal 1, diagonal 1, diagonal 1, diagonal 1, and diagonal 1. Then we're going to go 2, then 3, then 4. Just like that, and do the same thing for the other side. So layer 6, we're going to start off by doing a row of 21. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and 21. We're then going to do a row of 23. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 23. We're then going to do a row of 14. So 5, 10, 14. We're then going to do a row of 9. A row of 5. And then 3 rows of 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Oh. We're then going to do 2 rows of 2. Then we're going to go diagonal 1, diagonal 1, diagonal 1, diagonal 1, diagonal 1, and diagonal 1. We're then going to go 2, and then we're going to go 7. Just like that. Now do the same thing for the other side. So layer number 7, we're going to start off by doing a row of 22. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 22. We're then going to do a row of 23. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 23. Then a row of 15. So 5, 10, 15. Then a row of 10. So 5, 10. And then a row of 5. Then a row of 3. A row of 2. A row of 3. And then a row of 2. And then we're going to go diagonal 1, diagonal 1, diagonal 1, diagonal 1, diagonal 1, diagonal 1, diagonal 1. And then we're going to go 5, and then 4. Just like that, and I'll do the same thing for the other side. So layer number 8, we're going to start off by doing a row of 23. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 23. And then another row of 23. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and 23. We're then going to do a row of 16, so 5, 10, 15, and 16. Then a row of 10, so 5, 10, a row of 5, a row of 3, oops, just like that. 3 rows of 2, so 2, 2, and 2. And then we're going to go diagonal 1, diagonal 1, diagonal 1, diagonal 1, diagonal 1, and diagonal 1. We're then going to do 4, and then 6. Just like that. Now do the same thing for the other side. So layer number 9, we're going to start off by doing a row of 23, so just plop this right on top of the one we had before. Just like that. And then we're going to do a row of 24, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 24. We're then going to do a row of 16, so 5, 10, 15, and 16. Then we're going to do a row of 10, 5, 10, a row of 5, a row of 3, and then 3 rows of 2, so 2, 2, 2. Then we're going to go diagonal 1, diagonal 1, diagonal 1, diagonal 1, and diagonal 1. We're then going to do 3, then 5, then 3. Just like that. Now do the same thing for the other side. So layer number 10, we're going to start off by doing a row 24. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and 24. We're then going to do another row of 24. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and 24. We're then going to do a row of 16, a row of 10, so 5, and then 10, a row of 5, a row of 3, 3 rows of 2, so 1, 2, 3, and then diagonal 1, diagonal 1, diagonal 1, and diagonal 1. We're then going to do 3, then 4, and then 5. Just like that. Now do the same thing for the other side. So now layer number 11, we're going to start off by doing a row of 24. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 24. And then we're going to do another row of 24. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and 24. We're then going to do a row of 17. So 5, 10, 15, and 17. We're then going to do a row of 10, a row of 5, a row of 3, 3 rows of 2, so 1, 2, 3. We're then going to go diagonal 1, diagonal 1, diagonal 1. We're then going to go 3, 3, and then 7. Just like that. I'm going to do the same thing for the other side. So layer number 12, we're going to start off by doing a row of 25. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We're then going to do a row of 24. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and 24. We're then going to do a row of 16. Just like that. A row of 10. A row of 5. A row of 3. 3 rows of 2. So 2, 2, 2. Then diagonal 1, diagonal 1. And diagonal 1. Then we're going to go 2. Then 3. then 5, then 3. Just like that. Now do the same thing for the other side. So layer number 13, we're going to start off by doing a row of 25. So just bring this all the way back again. Just like that. And then we're going to do a row of 24. So again, bring this all the way back, right on top. Alright, and then we're going to do a row of 17. So 5, 10, 15, and 17. We're then going to do a row of 10, a row of 5, a row of 3, 3 rows of 2, so 1, 2, 3. We're then going to go, we're then going to go 1, and then 1, and then we're going to go 2, then 3, then 3 again, and then 6. So just like that, repeat the same thing on the other side. So layer number 14, the last layer for the stern, you're going to go again, 25, just like that, then 24, so just right on top, and then 17, and then 5, I'm sorry, not 5, 10, and then 5, then 3, then 2, 2, 2, then 1, 1, and then 1, and then you're going to go 3, 3, and 7. That finishes off layer 14 and the stern. Now do the same thing for the other side. So once you have all that done, you're next going to want to, of course, fill in all of this. So for me, I can just use world edit. So just fill 35, 7, 100, 1, just like that. Alright, so that completes the stern. So it really wasn't too difficult. It should have captured it pretty well. It's not perfect, because if you look at pictures, the stern does feel a lot more narrow. So it's like, it's not very round at the end. Like, specifically if you look at the waterline, it looks like there's a clear, like, goes that way. But that's the best I could do. So yeah, so the next part of at least this episode, since I'm gonna decide to do that now, is actually gonna be Hangar Bay 1. We're gonna get started on Hangar Bay 1, and then actually complete off this part. See you in the next section. So to get started on Hangar Bay 1, we'll just get the main outline of things, or at least the main hangar, and then we'll move on to the elevator, and then we'll actually start on it. So for the main outline, you're going to place a block here, and in total this should be, let's see, 15? No, this is 18 blocks in total. So from this block to this block, it's 18. Then you're going to do a gap of 6, just like that, and then you're going to put 2. You're going to come out with there. You're going to come out this way 1. And then you're going to go, I want to say 25? No, it's 39. You're going to go 39, 5 block gap, 4 blocks, gap, 3 blocks. Then you're going to do this kind of U pattern. And that's for the gray. This is for the gray. We'll do the actual interior once we get the other side in. And then before we go to the other side, they do have these little side platforms. So if you remember where your line is, it's going to be right where your line begins. If you don't, just come to the bottom here, go 3 blocks, and go all the way up. And then you're going to go 2, 3, 2, and then from that block to that block, it's 25. So again, 2, then 3, 3, just like that. Fill that in with gray, and then we'll do the, I'll show you how to build those platforms at the end of the video. But let's move on to the other side. So the other side, we'll knock out this platform right away first. So you're gonna put, so you're literally just gonna do 2 blocks just like that, 2 blocks, 2 blocks, and then you're gonna go 11, 12 in total. So you're gonna go 12, hook onto that, 11, then 2, then 1. So this right here, 11, this right here, 12, just like that, hooks on right there. Alright, and then for on this side, you're actually going to go into, and then you're going to go, I think it's 11, so yeah, you're going to go 11, then you're going to skip 6 blocks, put a block, skip 6, and you're going to do, I think it's around 20-ish, 23 blocks, then 2, then 1, skip 1 block, then I think this one's 12, yep, then you're going to skip 3, put a block, skip 6, then you're going to put in total 8, then 2, 2, just like that. And then on this side, you're literally just going to put 7 blocks around it. So you're going to do like a little loop so that you can get around that little thing, because that's where your hangar bay doors actually come out. So they would slide in, and there had to be a little extension right there. So on this side, once you have that in, you're going to skip those 3, and then you're going to go 2, then 3, then 2, then 7 in total, 2 again, 3, and then 2. Just like that. And then let's move on to the inside hangar bay walls. So grab like your gray concrete or whatever you're using for your gray, specifically dark gray, and you're gonna put dark gray here, and then you go 3, then 2, then 4, and then connect that into the inside. Put a block right here. Then you're gonna have this fall along this wall all the way up until here. Then you're gonna go 2, then in total 10, then 1, and then you're gonna grab a stone slab and you go 7, then you're gonna go 2, and then you're gonna connect this in. You're gonna skip those 3 blocks, put a door right here, so put a door right there. Then you're gonna put your stair and then your gray concrete. So for this one, I'm just using deep slate brick stairs. Skip 1, put 5 blocks, connecting that right there. Then on this side, you're gonna put 2, and then I think it's 10. So yeah, 10, and then you're gonna go 6. Then you're gonna go 2, and then you're gonna put a yellow block right here. In fact, I'm gonna grab my red blocks. So I'm gonna grab that. And you're actually gonna do an alternating pattern. So for right here, you're gonna knock out this, and you can do yellow, red, 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 and just put a red block right here, yellow, and do the same thing for the other side, and knock out all of this right here, because you're going to be putting a stair right where this is. So again, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red. Keep repeating that pattern until you hit this side. So that's going to be 19 blocks long from that yellow block. So from this yellow block to that yellow block, that's 19 blocks long. So grab your stone. You're going to start from right there. Just like that. So in total it should be 21 blocks, or sorry, not 21. Did I say that wrong? Okay. So yeah, it should be 21 blocks long in total, with the yellow block covering those red blocks. And then since we're already here, we might as well start on the other side. So Jen, bring this gray wall right up to here, and the same thing on this side. And then you're literally just gonna put it 3, skip block 4, and then put a little two blocks right there. Then follow the inside wall. So literally just do the inside wall, and then all the way up here. You go 2, then 4. Then you're gonna bring this all the way in. So that should be 11 blocks in total, then 5, then 3, just like that. And then on this side, 2, 1, and then you're going to do 5 by 5, just like that. Alright, and then you're going to skip, I think it's 16 blocks. So yeah, skip 16 blocks, and on the 17th, you're going to go 4, skip 2 blocks, you're going to go 5, 2, 1, skip 1, then you're going to bring this in 4, skip 4, put 2. Just like that, and then that should be your, at least, I don't want to say deco, like, layout. That's the word I'm looking for, layout, for the hangar bay. So, yeah, I'll meet you in a bit. So to start off the hangar bay, we're actually going to do the elevator, so make sure that you have this line right here of fence gates with a white block behind it, and that should be at least 13 blocks away, and on the 14th block, just place that in on both sides. If you don't have that in already, put it in. So before we start off, we're actually going to do the yellow and red pattern. So again, you're literally just going to do the alternate, like place your red blocks just like that, have it follow along, and let me put it in the yellow. You're going to do that, then red, then yellow, then red, then yellow, then red, then yellow, then red, yellow, then red, yellow, then red, then yellow, then red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, and then just do the alternate. It's a little funky, but there's no perfect way to do it. So just do that. Make sure that's alternating. Just like that. So again, it's not perfect, but it does the job enough. So once you have that in, grab smooth quartz, or really just any white block, but preferably this. And what you're going to do is you're literally going to do 2 blocks surrounding where we just put those, what do you call it, the yellow alternating red, like red and yellow line. So just like that, you're going to do 2 blocks just like that. And then I'll show you what to do on the Essex as well, the Essex elevator, because it's really not much of a difference. So keep doing that. Alright, have that follow. There we go. Okay, just like that. And then let's go to the center line right here of the elevator, and then you're literally going to bring it just like that. So I'll have this connect all the way at the end. Just like that. You're then next going to grab some quartz slabs and stairs. And then the easiest way to do this is you're going to place your slab upside down just like that. Okay, you're going to skip 2 blocks, do the same thing, do that again, skip 2 blocks, and bring this right here. Alright, and then let me do the same thing for the other side. And what's going to be going on is that in the middle we're going to place our stairs to where it almost forms like beams on top of the elevator. So I'm going to put that in. There we go. It's going to have a really nice effect. So let's get these slabs in. Just like that. And then we're going to grab our stairs, and then you're going to put a stair facing this way, just like that. Then on this side, you're going to do the opposite, so it should look hold on, there we go. Should look something like that. Okay? And on this side again, face the stair this way. And then you're going to do the opposite for the opposite side, of course. So in fact, let me just complete this one right here. If I can get there. And it almost creates like a beam that you see on top. Which is very interesting. So again, do the same thing for the other side. And I'm not going to do the other side. We're really only going to do one side of the elevator because the other side's exactly the same. So let's connect that. There we go. Come on. Just like that. And then next you're going to go to where the fence gate is, and you're going to grab your block and you're going to go across. Just like that. Alright, and then over here, you're going to skip 5, put a block here, and bring this towards the center. Just like that. On this side, you're going to skip 5, put a block, bring this towards the center. You're going to skip 4, and then bring this block towards the center. And then right here, you're going to put 2 blocks right here. And on this side, you're going to put 2 blocks right there, just like that. And then same thing for this side. At the end of this one, you're going to place one right there. Alright. And then we're going to do kind of like a X pattern on top. So you're going to grab your slabs, and you're going to place one right here. So you're going to go 1, 1, 1, and then 2, just like that. Do the same thing on the other side. And then on this block, you're going to skip that one, and you're going to put 1, 1, 1, and then 2, and then 1, just like that. Okay? And then you're going to start in the middle this time. You're going to go 1, 2, 1, and 1, just like that. And then you're literally just going to go 1, 1, if I can get it right, 1, 1, and 1, and really, let's move this back just like that. It's going to make it look a lot nicer. If I can get it right. There we go. Alright, and that's the pattern you're going to have on top, and now do the same thing for the other side, and that completes the actual elevator itself. So, yeah, get that completed, do the same thing on the other side, really not too difficult. And then we'll start working on at least the outside. So once you have the elevator done, and if you're on the Essex, what you're literally going to do is what you did on this side, so these 2 sides, you're literally going to do on this side as well, just flip-flop. So that's what you're going to do on at least the Essex. It's really simple. I'll show you it on the Essex once we're done with the tutorial. So again, follow that in, and let's get started on this little lower portion of the hangar bay. So you're going to build it up by at least 3. So you're going to do something like that. Which let's just set 35.8. Luckily I have world edit. We're only going to be focusing on the outside right now, because I'd rather get the outside done and then work on the exterior, or not the exterior, the interior of the hangar bay. And right here you're just going to do a door like that. Grab your door, put it right there. And then this area you're going to go like that, and then you're going to connect it just like that. Alright? And then what you're going to do is you're going to grab not that. I'm gonna grab a stone wall. So where's it? If I can find it. There you go, stone brick wall. Alright, and then you're gonna skip these 3 blocks, and then you're gonna put one here, skip one, put one, 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 and skip one, put one. So you should have 10 of those pillars. And then you're gonna build them up another 2 blocks, just like that. So you're gonna do something like that. And then right here on this last one, you're gonna leave that block open. You're gonna put a block on each side, and then grab your stone slab. So if I can grab it real quick, you're gonna do something like that. Okay. And then if you have a gray concrete, light gray concrete, if I can find it real quick, there we go. What you're gonna do, oh, and also grab your stone brick stairs. So you're gonna skip 4 blocks, and on the 5th one, you're gonna do 3. Alright. And then over here, grab a black block of some sort, so it can be like black wool, for example. You just knock out a 2x3 portion, replace it with that, and then grab what do you call it, trapdoor. And then you're gonna grab specifically an oak trapdoor, and you're just gonna cover that up. And this is really a vent that just hangs out there. Okay, and then over here, you're gonna grab your stone brick wall, and then you're gonna put 3 like here, and you're gonna do 3x3. And then this side, you're gonna do 4. So 4x3. Just like that. Alright. So this is what you should have. And then, for the next few layers, you're gonna build it up another 4. But this time, you're gonna cover up those spaces. Just like that. And cover those up. Let me just get these in so I can show you. Cover that up. Alright. So you're going to build it up all the way up another 4. So it should be 7 blocks high. So get that in. Then let's get this in. Oh, let me get that in. There we go. Alright. So just like that. And then starting over here, you're going to grab a smooth stone slab, and you're going to go 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then you're going to put 6 of your stone wall just like that, and then you're going to build that up. And these would be like the doors that would slide across right here at least. So this is also going to be very similar for the Essex. I can show you the Essex because the Essex doesn't have much different on hers at least. So just continue building all of this for the Essex class because it's really not going to change much. Really the only major difference is right over here and right over here. So again, just keep building this for the Essex. But yeah, so you're going to grab your gray blocks and you're going to connect it all the way down here. All the way to the end to where that is. And then again, you're going to have this follow up. Oh. If I can get it. Just like that. Same thing over here. So just like that. And then you're going to put another one of the gray concrete, and you put one here, 2 on here, and 1 right there, and grab your brick stairs, put 1 right here, just like that. And then you're going to place your stone slabs right here, and then you're going to connect it all the way to the other side, to the stone wall, just like that. Alright, and that pretty much completes at least that little area of the hangar bay, at least on the left side. Real quickly though, you're going to put a block here, and then you're going to put 2 blocks just like that. Or I'm sorry, 2 blocks like that in L pattern, and that should complete the lower portion of the hangar bay. So onto the other side, we're going to build it up again by 3. So you do so like that. So do that real quick. Put 2. And again, we're going to build it up by 3. Just like that. And then this is a doorway. So put a door right there. In fact, let me do that right now. Place your door right there. And if you want, you can place a button above or on the side. And again, do that. And then on this, you're going to do that. And then you're going to bring it in. Just like that. Alright. So this is what you should have. So to continue on, grab your stone brick wall, and then you're going to skip these 3, and then you're going to put a wall here, skip 1, wall, skip 1, wall, skip, place, skip, 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 all the way until the end, and then you're going to do 3 in total, just like that. So you're going to keep doing that. Okay. And then right over here, you're going to put a stair right here, and then you're going to grab a spruce trapdoor, put one right there, and then keep following that up just like that. And place your trapdoor here, here. Okay. And then if you want, you can have those doors right there either open or closed. I have mine partially open, but it's really up to you. But yeah, let's move on to the next few layers. So we're actually going to do 4 again, so we're going to bring it up 4 high, connect it like that. And then instead of covering up these spaces, you're going to leave them open. So leave that open. And this side's a little interesting because it's not entirely level with the deck above. So again, just fill in those spaces. And again, for these doors, you're going to want to leave these open because these are kind of like shutter doors. So just like that. Okay. So this is what you should have. And now starting over here. So you can either, for these doors at least, you can either do something like this, where you have something like that. You can either leave them completely open, or you can have them like completely closed like this. So, I wish I could world edit that, but I can't. Well, I'm sure I can, but yeah, you can either have them open, close, halfway open. But, so this is what it would look like. Fully closed, and that's partially open. So yeah. So do that for the doors. Whether you like it open or closed, it's up to you. But yeah. So over here, what we're going to do is, right over here, you're going to go up 3, and on the 4th block, you're going to put 4 blocks just like this. And you bring this in, so you're going to have a little platform right here. So you grab your gray wool, place it right here. And then you're going to place a block right here. And then grab your stair. You're going to place one right here, right here, and right here. Place a block just like that, and put it surrounded by fences. Alright. And then we'll complete the stairway once we get onto this deck. But for now, we'll leave it like that. So right over here, we're going to, again, bring this all the way this way with our blocks, covering up those walls, and then you're going to put 2 blocks, or really 4 blocks just like that. Skip 1, 4 blocks just like that. And again, bring your wall and bring them up again. And on this side, we're actually going to have to bring it up by another layer, because this area is slightly taller than the other side. But for now, we'll leave it like that. So on this side, you're gonna put a stair right here, and then your block, and you're gonna go 5, and put it on the inside, connect it right here, put your gray wall, knock this out, and then you're gonna put a door right there. Alright, surround that by fences, and you'll be good. So for over here, again, you can either do it fully closed or partially closed, or you entirely open. It's up to you. I'm going to leave these ones though open. And then if you want, I can link a website that shows all the photos of the ship and at least some of the interior. Yeah, so that's what you should have, and that's what it should look like. So before we start on the inside, I want to first complete these little platforms. So on this side, really easy. You're going to put a slab here, then you're going to put a slab here, and then you're literally going to double it just like that. Just bring that in. So just like that. 2 blocks right here, and then underneath here, you're literally going to do that. And then you're going to fill on top with the gray wool, or whatever your gray decking is. So you're going to fill it in with your gray decking. So just fill 35, 701. Just going to fill that in. Fill in that block. And then for this side, again, what we're going to do is we're going to knock out these, because this is where the deck is going to be. And then you're going to grab, you're going to put a block here, or actually you're really going to put a slab here, and you can put a slab here. And then you're going to go 11, bring it on the inside, 11, then bring it in just like that, and then you're going to put a block here, here, and then go 11, and you go 11, then you're going to grab your slab again, and you're going to go 11, or really not 11, you're just going to keep doing that. Just like that, bring it on the inside. Just like that. Really easy. That's how you finish off that platform. And then you just do the /fill command, or really just fill it in. And over here, super simple. So I'm going to go 2 like that, then 7, 2 like that. Then you're going to go inward 2, then you're going to do 5. So again, do like that. And then grab your slabs, and then you're going to go underneath, and you're just going to fill it in. Just like that. Alright, and that completes that little station. And again, just fill this in with your gray wool, and that's what you should have. So to get started, we're going to go and grab our white blocks, and we're going to start on this side first. We're going to bring it up 3. You can do that. So just bring your walls up to 3, at least for the inside. And then we can do the rest later, because this first layer really isn't too difficult. So then follow that. And then the first really small change is you're going to bring up these layers right here. So anywhere there's a gray, just bring it up 3 on this side. Same thing for the inside wall here, because what's going to happen is this is going to be closed off on this layer. So once you have that in, grab your gray wool or your gray decking, and you're just going to fill it in just like that. Alright, and then keep doing your white. So for the purposes of this, I'm just going to do that. And I'm just going to do all the way over here. Set. I'm sorry. / set 35. There we go. Alright. Now over here, you're gonna build this up by 3. Just like that. And the same thing for over here. Build all this up by 3. And then there are gonna be stairs around here. Do that. And this is a doorway, so you're going to do something like that, and then you're going to bring your iron door, or whatever you're using for your door, and place it right there. So again, bring this all up. Just like that. And before we complete it, grab your gray concrete, or whatever you're using for your gray, inner gray wall. You're going to place one here. Diagonal one with your white, white, white. Grab your stairs, place one right here, 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 and here. Open that up and punch out that one. And then you're going to be placing your gray blocks just like that. And you're going to put a gray block right here. Alright? And then grab your fence and you place one just like that. And over here you're going to build this up 3. And then you're going to connect it to that, leaving that space open, and put your gray wool just like that. Then you're going to connect the other side again, bring it up by 3. And then we'll move on to the actual doors. So here, I'll place a block right here. So what's going to happen is you're going to place your red block here, and then yellow one here, and then you're going to cover up with white, just like that. So I think for the other side. So there we go. I'm going to do something like that. Alright. And that completes the first 4 layers of the interior of the hangar bay, and this is what you should have. And so for the next few layers, we're going to again build this up for the next 3 layers, just like that. And it's not 4 because this hangar bay, I try to extend the hangar bay as much, give it as much height as possible. So again, do another 3. So let's do this. We'll do that. Do that real quick. Okay, so once you have that, let's come over here. Again, we're going to build this up by 3 again. Okay. And then over here, build this up by 3. And what you're going to do is you're going to knock out there, you're going to put a gray block here. You're going to knock out these, just like that. You're going to put your brick, or your another brick fence right there, and then you're going to place a stair here, here, and here, because this actually goes up. And then you're going to put 4 right here, build that up. Bring this to the inside just like this. You can do 4 on top, and then you're going to bring this up. And then what you're going to place here is you're going to place your iron bars, just like that. And then if you want, you can make that a stair, or a little entryway, just like that. And that completes off this little section. And then over here, you're going to build this up. And then you're going to put your wall just like that. So we'll do the same thing on the other side. So just like that, and now you've completed the other side of this hangar bay, or at least the left side of the hangar bay. It's looking really nice right now. But yeah, that's what it should look like when it's completed. So for this side, we're going to build this up 6. So we're actually going to do this first. So we're going to do that. Okay. And then you'll do the L pattern right here. Oh, let's see if I can get, there we go. Alright. And then same thing for this little inner piece. And then for this wall right here, you're also going to do 6. And it's only really until right here that things start to change a little bit, so we'll build it up just like that. So for this wall, put a wall 6 high right here. And then this is where we're going to have a little bit of slight change, so you're going to put 2 blocks right here of your stone brick slabs, and then do another layer just like that. And then we're literally going to go like that. And then we can do what we did before, which was raise that height to 6. Alright, and then over here, just making way for the door, also bring it up to 6. Just like that. And then for the stair, you're going to keep placing your stair just like that. And it's going to go all the way up into the ceiling. Just going to grab the wool just like that. And it's just going to keep going like that. Alright, and then put your fences right there. And then right here, again, build this up 6. So just like that. And over here, this is where the main difference is. So we're first going to build this up by 3. So you're going to do that. Alright, and then do this little wall. Alright. And right here, we're actually going to connect this in just like that. And then this wall, we're going to bring it all the way up to the outside wall. It's just going to be just like that. And then first, to complete this little area, we're going to skip these 3 blocks. And then you're going to put one here and one here. And you're going to put a gray right there. Alright, and then you can fill this in with gray. It's really up to you. But we're then going to go like this, and then we're going to go 6, then diagonal 2, and 3, and then we're going to build this wall all the way up. So it should look just like that. And then we're going to build up this, so of course do the same thing on the other side. So we put red, yellow, just like that. And we'll just build this up. And the same thing for over here. Oh. I need, there we go, that's what I need. Nope. There we go. Alright. So that's what the hangar bay should look like now. And yeah, now you got it pretty much completed, so that's what it should look like. So to be finishing off this tutorial, we're actually going to finish off by doing the rest of like the flight deck, or at least the front of the flight deck on top of Hangar Bay 1. And to get started, you're going to punch out this and you put 2 blocks. Just like that. And then you're going to go 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you're going to grab your stone brick stairs, and you're going to grab your slabs, so you're going to put upside 1 right here, and then you're going to go 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. and then you're gonna actually double that, so you're gonna put it right here. You're gonna do something just like that, and this is what you should have. So now grab your gray wool, and then actually grab a carpet. That's what I'm looking for. Grab your gray carpet, and you're actually gonna put 5, or not 5, 4, just like that. And then grab your wool. You're gonna place it right here. I'm gonna put one right here, and one right here. And grab your gray wool, and you're gonna bring this in all the way back to here. And then you're gonna connect this in back to here, just like that. And then you put your gray wool right here, and a stair right here. Alright? And then I might as well just build this inner wall again. And then punch out that, and you put a gray wool, light gray wool right there. There you go. Okay? And then for over here, you put your light gray wool right on top. Just like that. Put 2 blocks right here, and then continue up this wall. Okay? And then using your stone slabs, you're going to place them. We're going to go, I want to say it's this one. You put an upside down one here, 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 and here. And then you're going to connect them all just like that. So you're going to connect them all just like that. And then keep layering this right on top. Just like that. And that's what you should have. And then, to complete this off, you can go to this inside wall, and do 6, and go 2, and then you're going to bring this, and you're going to connect it all the way to the other side. So just like that. Just keep going. And then you're actually going to connect it all the way to the end, because this doesn't have to go up anymore. Okay? And then you're going to do that another 3 times. So, or not another 2 times. So you're going to bring it 3 high. So it should look just like that. Alright, so to finish off this layer, we're going to connect this to the other side right on top. So it should look just like that. Keep on going. So just bring this all the way down up until here. Then you're going to put 2 blocks just like that. 2 blocks just like that. 2 blocks just like that. And then you put 3 just like that. Okay? And then I'll show you all the catwalks and that stuff afterwards. But for right now, that's what this side should look like. So for this side, we're going to first start off by doing 2 right here. You're going to bring this in 3 just like that. And then you're going to go 5, so it should be 6 in total, just like that. And then we're going to do 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Then you're going to put a block here, and then you're going to bring this all the way to the end of Hangar Bay 1. So just right here. And then you're only going to fill, so you're going to fill in with this little area of gray for your decking, only until that gray wall. So where you see that gray wall, you stop with your your gray decking, because the hangar bay has its own, like, there's going to be like quartz concrete, or I'm sorry, like quartz on top where the lights are, that stuff are going to be. I'll show you. But yeah, get that in, and then I'm going to build this up, at least this wall, until 3, and this is going to connect just like that. Okay, and build this all the way up, just like that. So let me get this all in. So again, build this wall all the way up. Yep. So it should look just like that. Okay. Again, really simple, really easy. And now, oh, also, before I end this off, put gray wool right in this little gap right here. And I'll also add it, connect only this the last layer with of the hangar bay doors with white wool. And then for your actual hangar bay doors, you can just do something like, if I can find it. Alright, there it is. Just grab white concrete and just do something like that. And do the same thing on the other side. So you can just do something like that, and then you can bring this all the way up. So it should look something like that. And again, only fill with the gray wall up to the gray wall right here. And I'll show you on the other side, or on the finished Lexington, what the catwalk should look like. So just let me fill this in real quick. So yeah, that's what you should have for at least the gray, just like that. And then moving over here onto the catwalk. So on this side, that's what it looks like completed. And then put slabs underneath here, just like that. So I'll pause for a second. And over here, again, I'll pause. So these baskets are just made out of iron bars. And this is, I want to say it's, yeah, wax oxidized cut copper. Just like that. And that catwalk will keep following along. Alright, so for, I'll count for you. So you put your block here, and then you put stairs. And then from this block all the way to that block, it's 43 blocks. Then you're going to come out one, and then you're going to go, if I can reach it, 8. Then put your baskets right here as well, and then connect underneath just like that. So that's what that should look like. And that's how it should look like up here. And then this should be 4, and then it goes inward and have a window right here. And then right below that, you're going to put 2 blocks. And then this is going to be 15. And then you're going to put your slabs right here. And then from this fence post, so from right here, it's 5. Window, skip 2, window. Just like that, and then you're going to place another basket right here. Skip 2, put your basket. And then we'll do this one later once we get onto the flight deck and that stuff. And right over here, just put your little, I don't know what this is, it's like a little area for tiles. So you can put that right here. And that completes this side. So on this side, your catwalk's just going to follow along this wall, just like that, and you're gonna put a door right there in the middle. Alright, you're gonna put a block here, and then this little portion's gonna go for 25 blocks. And then right over here, skip those 4 on the 5th one, upside down, upside down. Just do something like that. So it should look like that. And put your upside down, and then this little section is gonna be 14. And again, skip 4, put a door, stair, stair. And then windows right there. And then you're just going to bring this to the end of the hangar bay 1, which should be 16 blocks. And you skip those 3. So this is where that is. You're going to skip those 3, last 3, and then on the 4th one you're going to put a door. Then up here, glass, skip 2 glass, and then ladder. But yeah. Oh, also, forgot to show you this. So, let me grab the smooth quartz. And I also need to show you what the Essex is going to look like. What Essex, the changes I did for the Essex. So right here, from this block, you're going to bring that all the way across. So you're going to do something like that. First. Oh, come on. There we go. So you're going to cover that up just like that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to fill, you're going to go on top and you're going to fill it in with your quartz block just like that. Alright. And then the way I have my hangar bay lights and all that stuff done, it's a very simple pattern. So, let me see. So the middle of the ship is right here. So it's off center. I want to say that's the middle of the ship. It should be the middle of the ship. So that's the middle of the ship. So go to your middle of your ship, and then you're gonna grab your. Once you have the hangar bay all covered up, you're gonna grab your smooth quartz slab, and you're gonna go at least over here 4. Then you're gonna do a line just like that, and then you're gonna go 8 line, 8 line, and then for these lights, I just have them set 1 block back. So you're gonna put your lights here and have them connected just like this with slabs. So 5 apart, light, 5 apart, light, and then they're separated every 8 blocks. So it should look something like that. And then you're just going to repeat that pattern all the way up until here. Okay? And that's what that hangar bay for the at least Lexington should look like. And then let me be right back and show you what the Essex would look like. So here I am on the Essex tutorial world. And the only major differences are going to be right here. So what you'll still have the 10 block gap, just like that, but this is going to become 7 block 7, and then you're going to do 5, skip 1, 5, just like that, and then you're going to have this line going across, just like that. So 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, just like that. And then you also have this over here, so you're going to go out 7, and then bring that in, fill that in with gray. And the catwalks are exactly the same on this side. And then over here, there's some pretty major differences. So on this side, so we got rid of that entire, like, I don't know what it is, like, wall space. And then we also got rid of the door, the sliding door, and replaced it with this one. And it's in the exact same location. It's just, there's that instead. And then the interior, all that's changed is this has changed into 4 and connects into the outside. So that's gonna be 10 blocks, and then you're gonna do 6 block, skip 6, and then 2, and bring that all the way up. And over here, again, skip those 4, put 2. And then over here we also added a door right where this used to be, where the wall used to be. Skip 3, put a wall of like a line of gray. And then skip those to go up 3, skip 5, put 2 right here. And then there's no like side catwalk or side like thingy, or I should say on this side. Oh, and up here, this has gotten a lot simpler. So again, you still do the same thing at the beginning, go up, but this actually lasts, this line goes all the way to here, so that's about 40 blocks. And then from this right here to the next one, it should be 17 blocks. So again, upside down, same pattern. And then from this one to the next one, it should be 8, right where that window is, again, right there. Which means you should have 9 remaining. Go down, just like that. Alright. Guess it does include that. Then you're gonna have a little platform right here. So you're gonna go stair, stair, and 3. And then this is gonna be, yep, 9, and then you're gonna bring this in to the catwalk, and then you're gonna have 3 left over. And then right in front of this is a door, and then window, window, and then ladder. And then let's move over here. So for the remainder of the catapult, you should have, and I think this goes for this side at least, 29 blocks more to go. And then the last 2 are just like that. And then on this side, you should have 37 still left to go, and then should be 3 at the end, just like that. Still do the anvils, and then keep the dotted white line all the way up until here, at least on this side. So it should have 5 like that. So it should be something like that. Alright? And then if you're doing the Lexington, we have a little thingy over here. So on this side, you're going to continue off and do 4, and then you're going to do, I want to say it's 22, no, you're going to do 21, and then you're going to do 22, and then you're going to do 11, just like that, with these last 7 covered up. And on this side, you're going to do 3, and I think this one is 20, so yeah, 24, 24, and then you're gonna do 7, just like that. And then that's gonna complete well, was it part 2, part 3? I don't know, I can't remember anymore. They all start to blend together. But that's gonna complete this part of the USS Essex / Lexington tutorial. I don't know when the next one's gonna be out. Hopefully sometime soon. But I just want to get this out there because I want to start doing more YouTube stuff now that I'm off school, finally graduated, and been really busy lately, so I'm just happy I can get this out. But yeah, you guys have a good one. Hopefully you guys stick around for the next part. This is a little jumbled, as you can tell, but if you can understand it, great. If there's any questions, just put it in the comments and I'll remedy those. But yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!